everybody. So we are talking about 4 ways to spiritually simplify your life. And these are the 4 ways that I'm going to share with you that Spirit has shared with me, and they really do seem to be effective when you work with them. So the first way to simplify your life is to be present. And being present means being in your point of power, which is the now. Because when we aren't, we're either worrying about the future or obsessing about something that happened in the past, rolling around in our heads in thoughts of shame or guilt or regret. We're not present, right? So we lose that connection point to our higher self and our higher guidance. So when you can be present, which means getting out of the party in your head, which is quieting it down through any way that brings you inner stillness. Prayer and meditation is what usually works best for me. But again, try and set that intention to be present. And every time you notice you're not, just breathe yourself back into the now. The second way is to stay grounded, or a lot of times this includes getting outdoors and literally grounding, like taking your shoes off and walking barefoot in the grass. There's scientific evidence that does seem to shift and clear and empower our energy. And so when we can get grounded, we are getting out of our heads, we're getting back in our bodies, which is where our power lies. We're releasing negative energy, any burdens that you might be carrying, which in turn lightens your vibration, which will make you feel lighter and thus everything around you easier and a lot flowier. The third step is getting spiritually dressed. So this is a term I made up. Well, actually, my guides gave me. But spiritually dressed means just like we wake up in the mornings and we have our hygiene, brushing our teeth, taking a shower, you take a few minutes to go within and protect your energy, okay, through imagining the white light, the presence of God, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, surrounding you, filling you, protecting you, aligning you with the vibration of love, so that anything less than that is basically going to bounce off and away from your energy. And so it's also an opportunity when we get spiritually dressed to line up your day energetically. So when you do that, you're basically imagining the way you want or intend for your day to go. And you energetically are calling it in so that physically you don't have to exert as much energy. It's like a magnet. It's like you put in your order and the universe is going to serve it up as you go about the day. But the key with that is set the intention and then surrender it. Let it go. And trust however it shows up is perfect. And then the fourth step is make it a routine. So, anything that we do with a lot of repetition, we get better at. It's like a muscle. The more we work it, the stronger it gets. And so if you want simplicity, ease, and grace in your life, then you have to create a habit. And that eventually, changes your thoughts and beliefs, because the more you think a certain thought or believe it, it becomes a belief, but then law of attraction takes over. So it's just second nature, where everything is lining up every day and things are easy and graceful because you've made it a routine. So I hope that helps. I would encourage you to put it to the test. And as always, I am wishing you brightest blessings and all love.